And I've been asked, for starters, to say just a few words about the next inductee for today, who is the remarkable woman, Mabel McKay. Speak of not being a celebrity. Although we did know her, I knew her through Malcolm Margolin and the people around the Heyday Press Group way back 40 years ago when she was still active, teaching, making baskets, singing, and healing. And she lived until 1993 and died finally at 1986. In 1996, she was born over on in a little village on Clear Lake, Pomo and Patwin background. Grew up along the eastern creek that runs out of Clear Lake, Cache Creek. And she was notable from her early childhood for her unique mind and unique way of being and thinking and living. And she started doing work, weaving little baskets and weaving bigger baskets, even when she was just 12 or 13 years old. She lived a model life of that bridged 15 or 20,000 years of pre-European history and projected a vision that goes on out into the future, I hope many years to come. A critical person and a critical vision right in the middle of this time. And she was quite unique, to be sure, but it's also gratifying to know that Mabel McKay was along with the great Paiute woman basket weaver Datsolali, or Essie Parrish, another California Indian woman, a host of absolutely genius basket makers and dreamers and singers who represented the power of their culture and made sure we saw it, at least before they all passed away. So I'm very pleased and grateful to have been given this opportunity to speak on behalf of Mabel McKay. Thank you.
And the state of California honors Mabel McKay. Oh, no. I'm sorry, you hand the...
Oh, we hand it to you. Your mother gets it.
Yes, exactly. You hold it.
Thank you. You gotta get the tradition right here.
That's right. You know, thank you for that, Governor. It's always a pleasure to be under your tutelage. And I learn something every time that I'm with you. And I will treasure this and carry it on throughout the family of the McKays and make sure that other people are apprised of the honor that my mother was bestowed on tonight. I just want to thank you, Governor and the First Lady, for making this kind of diversity possible, to take a Native American woman that is rather common, third grade education, but was a loving mother, was a good human being, and she cared for her people, and I mean that in a collective sense, not just her family, but her society of Native Americans that were struggling in 1907, in 1910, in 1920, all the way through the 60s, where she was forefront in putting herself out in the community to say, there are things that we can do differently. There are things that we need to do differently. And please, let's make this happen and teach our children to be reverent and to be kind and to always, always do what is right. Thank you to the museum, the board members, the committees that put this event on. I know these things are not easy to put on, nor are they simple. There's a lot of work, and I appreciate all of the endeavor and endurance that everybody went through to make this night happen. And it's a great event. You know, I was a little reluctant in the beginning to walk a red carpet in Sacramento, but you know, I find it very satisfying, very meaningful now. So thank you all for this particular experience. I will treasure this time because of the recognition of my mother. And it is a deep honor, and it's humbling an experience. And I know my family is very appreciative of this. People that loved Mabel and knew Mabel will be very proud of this time, and they will carry on some of this adulation with me. So thank you very much again.